Welcome to my Permadeath series for No Man's Sky Beyond, and currently we are sat in the cockpit of my ship because what actually happened is after the end of the previous video I carried on exploring across the surface of the planet, just checking up on things, just having a good look round, and what actually happened is I came across this manufacturing base. You can't see it at the moment because I'm sat in the cockpit. The reason I'm sat in the cockpit is that there's a couple of hostile creatures that keep floating around here, plus some quads, and I want to do a little bit of an introduction before we get started, because I think a few days ago the 2.12 update was released into the stable branch. This is quite a substantial update. I'm not going to go through it in detail. There's lots of bug fixes and patches, but what I want to do is talk about a couple of the key highlights. That is that this update introduces community events, which I presume, same as they worked before back at the beginning of the year. These would be events that would be set for the community as a whole to unlock items. And there's also new Nexus missions which can be done together with other people, and some of these Nexus missions are going to be encrypted. Now, as far as I can gather, what they mean by encrypted is that you won't know what the objective is until you actually accept the mission and make a start on it. And I'm not going to be checking those missions out in this part. I think that will come with time. What I want to do in this part is carry on focusing on probably the Artemis mission, or the first traveller mission actually, is looking at the bottom there. Plus I've got quite a lot of stuff to unload from my ship. You see, I haven't had a chance to get up and do some unloading at the moment. I think that leg meat will go into the starship. Yep. And the other part of the update, which again I don't think it's actually been unlocked yet, that is that they're introducing new unique items into the Quicksilver menu, and I think most of them are going to be custom helmets, but there is a pretty cool looking set of Viking armor there as well. But as far as I can tell, and what I would recommend if you guys are really interested in seeing what these components are, Zane has made a couple of very good videos on the various components of what he's been able to extract. But as far as I can tell, and from watching Zane's videos, is the Viking armor is made up of separate components which all have to be bought separately. So go here, just gonna have a look around. There's that. This guy is, yeah. And what we're going to do is just get in here. What I actually did is I blew the doors off, and as I said, I started the video, blew the doors off, and then I realized I hadn't actually started the recording software. But of course I can't come back because I'd got out of the ship, so the save game had been overwritten, which is one of the joys of playing in Permadeath. Right, we're going to do this. Security lurk is scrambling the screen. All that is visible is a chaotic jumble of alien words. Trade, docking, trade, orbital. Great, it's one of these. And it's not going to tell me. It appears to be an AI driven facility. If we were to reactivate the correct workflow, this autonomous system may bring the installation back online. We've got trait modules, space station. I've got TR Gold, that's what that is. Now it did mention space and all that, so I think it's going to be a straight guess between trade modules or space station engines. I think we're going to go for space station engines because it did mention docking. Okay. TRFA res.18. New technology discovered. Plasma launcher. Thank you. So we've actually got a plasma launcher. Something I'm not particularly that enthusiastic about, but we will see if we can. Well, it's new technology. It's something that I don't have to do. And I'm just going to get in here. Okay, we've now got get relic. Colleague, extract nomet. And the main reason why I was exploring the planet, actually I've forgotten, it's been a few days since I actually recorded this, the last video, is mainly to get salvage data, because what I would like to do is actually go up onto the anomaly and unlock some base tech as well. So I think we've done that. So let's get back here. I think this guy gets hostile, and I think I actually need. So I think we're gonna have a crack at this guy. Because one of these jumped me before, and I've got a bit of a chance of revenge. Okay, we got feline liver. Okay. We got 12 feline livers, whatever that is. Nah, don't be stupid. Don't have a crack at the quads. I can imagine what will happen with that. So we just got to save game. And I think the first stop we're going to need to do is get up into space and cash in these missions and sell off some items and get some space in my inventory again. Ooh, looks like we might have to. I think it would be okay. Drop into here. And up we go. What can I sell? Actually, curiosity. I really wanted to put this in. We need superoxide crystals and a wiring loop. Now, I'm not going to put this in simply because if any of you guys followed my survival series, you'll be aware that I killed myself multiple times with the plasma thrower. So it's probably not the weapon you need to use when you are playing in Permadeath series. Okay, let's sell some items. See what we can sell off. Planetary charts. We're certainly going to get rid of the crystal sulfide and we've got a couple of living pearls. We'll sell those. Got that there. Got some feline livers. We'll sell those. I think we'll keep the pugnium for the moment, and we'll sell the leg meat. We just got past 5 million. I think we'll. I can't remember if I actually needed the selenium for anything. As I say, it's been a little while since I've played this No Man's Sky. I've been doing other things. Okay, ending missions. Wow, look at that. That's because I've killed some sentinels and all the creatures, and having all those predators on the planet has made a big difference. I mean, okay, so we've got some teleport coordinators. Standing with the Explorers Guild has increased. We've got some neural ducts. We better sell those. And some more nanites. And some more cash. This will take us a fair amount over 5 million. And we've got some more nanites. I mean, it's certainly worth doing these missions. We'll just see if there's anything else here. Well, we're certainly going to take that. That'd be good. That would increase our standing with the Gek. And we'll certainly kill the creatures because we're going to kill creatures. We'll kill the sentinels as well. Take a photo of abandoned building. Yeah, we'll take that as well. I'm not going to hunt low-level pirates just for the moment. Wait. Let's have a look over his shoulder. Anything of any interest there? And we can have a chat with him and see what he's actually up to. First, we'll just sell off some of the I've just got. I'm not sure why I'm carrying impulse beans around with me. Right. Yeah, the price isn't brilliant for this, but we're going to sell them anyway. Okay. I'm just curious, see what this guy's offering us. Something, yes. Lifeform. The lifeform looks at me. The lifeform looks at me and traces the fear and surprise behind their eyes. Okay, it's not going to give me anything. Of course, I could do these guys for language if we can get a bit more language out of them. Nope. Maybe he doesn't want to. Oh. It's a 6 slot hauler. There's a level 5. Wow, what we go for? That one's 6 million. Do I really want to blow all my cash on that? No, I don't think I am at the moment. I think we're just going to hang on to the cash for the moment. I mean, it'd be very tempted to buy a hauler. But I'm quite happy with this ship. In some ways, I probably would like to get an upgrade. There's something coming in, so we're just going to wait and see what that is. Oh no, it's not coming in. Okay. Actually, let's just go back here, because this is my home system, isn't it? Let's just... Okay. Where's Tatra Exchange? We'll just follow the mission, I think. I can actually collect these. Yeah, I must have. I think we'll just check with this guy, see if he's got any missions for us as well. Let's grab some. Kill 4 sentinels, yes. We'll take these as well. Not going to bother with the dioxide at the moment. And we've got a whole pile of missions. Let's just get back to here. Right, it says board the Space Anomaly. Drop the save so we don't lose the money. Okay. Why do you keep... Yeah, it's a space anomaly. Right, let's just get on to the Space Anomaly. Move the mission forward a little bit. And I suppose what we can do is, seeing we're going into the Space Anomaly, we'll take a quick look at to see what the new missions are as well. I really like that closing effect you get when you actually come into this Space Anomaly. It looks really cool. Wow. I normally go to the left. And where's the magic machine? There it is, over there. I think we'll just have a quick look at the... Yeah. I don't think we can get anything from the bubbling thing. So we'll just have a quick look at the missions. That's actually, what's this? Okay. That's new. I've got no idea what that is. And what's the Nexus? So it says, hunt dangerous pirates for life support gel times 11. Simple fauna for circuit boards. Ah, these must be the new missions below here because they've got the Quicksilver symbol on them. So that must be a community mission. And then it says herbivore bloodshed, eliminate hazardous flora, and biological horror, kill 50 monstrosities. 10 advanced batteries. I mean, that's... Okay, I mean, I'm not exactly sure, but I'm not going to commit to those. I mean, that is the missions. And see what Quicksilver's got. I was going to say a quick hello to Quicksilver. And to create exotic items from Quicksilver. So here's the new Vakeen armor. It says armored shoulder pad, unlockable armor, unlockable. So this must be something that needs to be unlocked. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I mean, I've got no idea how it's unlocked. We've got a first spawn battle mask. Get there. And a lot of this stuff is been around for some time. Gold statue, spindle trees, gestures, gold walker statue, anomaly decal, bronze statue. I'm not seeing any new custom helmets in here. The only thing I can see is this here. Base building parts, gestures. So this is appearances. So now these have been around for some time as well. The Eye of the Korvax blazing orbit helmet, sparse helmet. So this is new. So this could be, it unlocks at tier 1. So this must be related to a mission, but I'm not sure where the community mission is coming in. And if you know, feel free to chuck it in the comments. Anyway, let's just get on with the Artemis mission. I suppose we could have a chat with this guy, see what he's offering us. Get some more. A big pile of nanites again. Give data creatures. Thank you, little one. You have no idea what it means to me. Please take these nanites. Nothing you have. And we get another. Oh, it's only 75 that time. Well, 75 nanites, whether we like it or not. Iteration Ares. Wealth experience today. Buy storm crystals. Okay, transmit milestone data. You've seen much but do not understand. Not for me to know. Please take this. And we got some more nanites, and I don't have any food for our friend there. Bring Artemis to Narda. A copy of Artemis has been stored in the mine arc. So let's just go. And what we're going to do here. Friend entity. Palo observed your signal approach, but it is not anomalous. The signature was from the wrong time. Are you well? Not incomplete, not fading. Narda's visor lights flares, burning with concerned distress. Reveal the mind arc. I tell Narda about Artemis, about Noel, and about the mind arc. It glows brightly as I reveal it. It is Echo. I never thought to see a traveller's soul. You are so beautiful. But friend entity, this Artemis Echo is in pain, disconnected. This arc is no rescue. Ask why. Artemis Echo will never have a body again. He will never explore again. Old life gone, but we can help them. Narda has a machine. No, not machine, but something living. A refuge. There is a choice. You may upload Artemis Echo to machine to sub-simulation, where he may live on, or help Artemis and Echo end their suffering. Ask about the simulation. Ask what life would be like inside this simulation. Narda pauses for a moment and merely stares at me strangely. Narda tells me Artemis will still feel joy at these things they experience, but if they should learn their fate, they would be alone, no longer real, unable to meet their friends. Such knowledge may cause them great pain. Must choose, upload them to a machine to sub-simulation where they may live on, or help Echo and end suffering. Okay, we've decided. Go speak with Polo Traveller. They will help you calibrate the machine no matter what your decision. Whatever you do, I am proud of your compassion. You are a traveller friend. Okay. We're going to talk to Polo, so we've got a difficult decision to make. Narda told me what you need to do. Just know, friend, what we support you, no matter your choice. I will prepare the machine. It is Narda's friend's private refuge. Please treat it with care. Okay. At Narda's private terminal. Okay, where is the private terminal? So we just follow the little red dot. I think it must be up here somewhere. Yeah, it looks like it's this way. Sometimes it can be quite difficult to tell with these floating markers. Ah, yeah, I remember this from before. This is the machine that's always been in the anomaly. Okay. The machine is ancient and powerful, a relic of a world long since destroyed. The craft is extraordinary. It's clearly tended to often with great love. I feel a whisper, Narda's faint hum over the speaker. As they commune with the machine, the words on the panel unscramble themselves. Nada entity authorization detected. Secondary simulation right enabled. The relic is a simulation of the solar system, a prayer offered by ancient Korvax to the Atlas, now reshaped in the heart of the anomaly. A single false solar system so dear to Nada, it will act as home for Artemis should you wish it. I think in my previous playthrough I let Artemis live. Maybe we should let Artemis die. I mean, it'd be sad, but kind of, I mean, would you want to live in a simulation being alone? No, I think we're going to allow Artemis to die. Even as I process my decision, Nada's hum takes on a quiet new intensity. I speak and their voice replies intelligible now. They talk gently and suggest I place the ark upon the terminal. I do so and hear a whisper, a prayer. The ark begins to unfold, twisting from its center, releasing the traveller's soul within. I witness a spark of blue light blaze from the air before me. It fades after a moment, and then the last remnant of Artemis in this world. I hear Nada's voice over the speaker, intelligible now and reassuring. They tell me that it is done. Artemis is at peace now. They suggest that I do not dwell on this moment. They tell me that I did the right thing. Okay. What happens if I... Nada entity authorization required. Running. Broadcast a message. I attempt to send a message into the simulation. It does not work. Expected the whole universe to listen. I think before that, if you let Artemis live, if you click that, you can talk to Artemis again. Right. Surplus data. Let's just see what's happened with the mission. Return to space and contact Apollo here. But before that, I've got to do the mission that I was working towards in the last part, which is to unlock some salvage tech. So I've gone to the trouble of getting it. Just make sure I've got some. Starship. Let's send that to the XO6 because I'm not sure whether things will be in range. But I certainly want to go in here. And actually I want to look at something. I'm still a little bit mystified with the fact. So that's the Nomad. I could have done with the Nomad when I was going for that living pearl. Don't really need a light box. We've unlocked this. That's what I really want. Is that medium refiner unlocked, and that's actually skipped to the large refiner because I think I got a blueprint for the medium refiner. And the other thing I also want, I haven't got enough of that. I still need lots of salvage data because I was half hoping to get to the livestock and automated feeder. So that's actually where's the food bit? There's the galactic. Okay, what else have we got in here then? Decals, wall screen, light, electricity. Wall switch. I certainly want a wall switch because I would like to set some logic up. We got button, auto switch. I wouldn't mind an auto switch because I would really like the something like, say, the teleporter switching on when I walk near it. Got electromagnetic generator, and we've got a mineral extractor here. That could be useful. What's we got? Power inverter, power management device was to switch will toggle the flow of the power of the signal wires to control the device. Okay, let's get the power inverter. Now I'm not going to be doing any work with this in this part because so we got a power inverter, auto switch. Okay, I think we're just going to hang on to the rest of the items there. And seeing we're here, and we've got, should have plenty of nanites, let's just have a bit of a tech check. Skip upgrades. I could do with that Fourier delimited. A new technology discovered. I think that would be useful. If there's anything else that's... And I think the ablative armor is useful for the ship as well. And I think that's about it for here. I think that oxygen rerouter could be useful. And oxygen reroute enable. Upgrades the aeration membrane to harvest oxygen from the life support system in the event of breathing emergencies. What else have we got here? Thermic layer. Sorry, everything's in. I mean, we got an advanced translator. I think I've spent a bit too much time on translators. I think we're going to leave that just for the moment and go around to here. Have a quick look at the multi-tool research. Yeah, thank you. Polished, refined. So we got the plasma launcher, which we've unlocked. This is unlocked. I quite like that. That's going to be 460. And the combat scope, I'm not too sure what the benefit of the combat scope is going to be actually. Recall stabilized weapon for precise combat. Okay, let's just take that just and just grab some more and got all the upgrades we can for that. I think we'll take the optical drill as well. That's an S level technology and that could certainly be worth having. Not worried about exocrafts just at the moment. So we've now got the option of that. I could put in the combat scope. Okay, let's just put this in. As they say, if you don't try, you don't find out. So there's no actual free upgrade with that. What was that to do with? If I can move this technology as well. If I move that there. If I move that there. No, there's no gain. I think what we'll do is we'll put this over in this corner and we'll put this back where it was before. Yeah. Well, we'll see if it has any effect. I mean, if any of you have found a benefit for having that installed, feel free to chuck it in the comments. I know I say that quite often, but if we don't share information about what our experience is, we can't progress. And we got a mission from the Overseer to put out a farming base, so interstellar terminus. Walk to the in the beginning. Okay. Here we are. We are back in the base. Let's return to scientist. Well, we'll see what the scientist wants. And have you found the iron batteries, Traveller? Yeah, I think I made some iron batteries. Oh, I got rid of them, didn't I? Okay. Let's He needs 3 iron batteries, isn't it? I used them up, didn't I? Okay, we're gonna need some ferrite dust and we need some cobalt. Right, let's just get this mission out of the way. Do a reload with that. We never know what welcoming creatures we're going to find out here. Okay, let's just go find some ferrite. Oops. Sorry about that. Yeah, I know you're investigating. Oh, go away. Okay, I might be in trouble here. When I hide in my base, when I hide in my base, will they go away? Yep, thank you. Then again, I suppose I could go out and have a pop at them. This might not be one of my better ideas. Where are you? Hehe. Where are you? You actually inside of the... No. Where are you hiding? I'm detected, yes, but you may have detected me, but I can't find you. Okay, we're just going to let them do a bit of searching. Okay, Sentinel Force is deactivated. Maybe that wasn't one of my better ideas. Well, just knock out that bit there. Keep moving around a little bit. What have we got here? I think I might have already got this knowledge stone, but we might also get some benefit going out this way. Yeah. We'll walk away from him. So if the local sentinels come at us. Just grab that. And that. Definitely gonna have to find some cave and get some cobalt. Right, we should be able to get. We make 3 of them. Yeah. Right, let's just get back to the scientist. I like the way that's kind of suspended in the... Okay. Build an optical drill. Yes, thank you. Right, I'm just going to complete this science mission. Have you found the iron batteries? Yes, I have this time. With the iron batteries. Thank you, Traveller. It is good that we can protect the little beacon, but I fear that it may not be enough. You should take a copy of the polyfiber plans. They may be of some use to you. So we've got polyfiber now. Now, please give me some time to educate my child. Okay. Now, there is a mission I've been putting off, and I think maybe I do need to go for it. Steer yourself, interloper. Pirates have discovered our world. They will provide a practice for your weapons. Attack, Gar. Attack. Burn the hives of the villainy and let them know that there's no one's sky but ours. As they tell me pirates, the armor begins to shake. I've not seen such passion, such hatred expressed in such other being. The armor alerts me of the presence of pirate ships orbiting the world, asking me to go and fight them. Okay. This could be a grand finale to this, either this video or the entire, well, this stage of the Let's Play. But it's got to be done, so we might as well go for it. I mean, it could be the dumbest thing I've ever done, but never mind. Optimistically, our drop is safe, but of course it doesn't make any difference in Permadeath. Up we go. I'm not sure what the best weapon is going to be. Yep. Oh, I don't want a message from Apollo. Are you receiving? The hollow terminus is showing available again. Your signal was thought you were gone. It's a relief to hear Apollo again. I feel like we have not spoken in a long time. Explain. I tried to recount the experience to Apollo as best I can. The gateway, the strange planet, the vast machine, the crimson orb. As I talk, I realise the memories themselves are unstable and I cannot form them in my mind. It's just a dull, aching red. I tell Apollo that I think I saw Atlas itself. You saw it? You met the Atlas, the Gek, the Korvax. They worship it as a god. I never thought it was real, never thought. Are you right? I can't imagine what you've gone through. Say it was terrifying, yeah. I tell Apollo of the things that Atlas said and how I spoke of the Travellers and the Sentinels if they were protocols, not living things. The way I view us, the way it looks like to me, I felt as if life and death were just fragile dreams, not real concepts at all. At least it didn't harm you, and I think that there's something in what you said. The Korvax pay homage to the Sentinels precisely because they believe to be servants of the Atlas. We should investigate further. The machine will lead us to the Sentinel nest. We'll be rich. We should investigate further. This machine will lead us to the Sentinel nest. We'll be rich before we know it. Okay, we'll agree. I tell Apollo I agree. Perhaps the Sentinels and Atlas are linked. Perhaps this is the path we need to take. But there are other factors in play now. I tell Apollo of Artemis's grave and my encounter with the mysterious traveller. Artemis is dead. I don't. How? Who would? 'Cause I know I made fun of them, but what was it? How? Who would? Because I know I made fun of them, but that was easy. They cared, they believed, and because what has happened to them? Where have you buried Artemis? I want to say goodbye if I can. Tell them of the choice. I tell Apollo that Null gave me a way of saving Artemis to restore them to a form of life. Apollo is initially excited at the prospect of going to meet Artemis, but I explain that I could not do it. I would not have been in life, just an empty existence within a simulation. I had to allow Artemis to find peace. I had to allow Artemis to find peace in death. Ask if he was right. You did the right thing. You tried. Whatever you may be feeling right now, you know that you are a good friend. I have to go through the portal to join you. That is much clearer. We just need to figure out the right glyphs, the right addresses for that world of yours. Find a monolith, search for a pattern in the data. These things are machines. We simply need to understand their code. End communication. Now, I need mine. Weapons research. Locate prior vessel. Is that? Where is it? Is that it over there? There is armor's target. So this is going to be one-on-one. I keep forgetting that. So, now I'm going to be a bit careful because we're going to be in amongst all these flaming freighters. I don't want to tag him because it ends up invariably being a false tag. It looks like he's actually being shot up. Okay. Oh, great. This is actually turning into a little bit of a mess. I'm in the middle of a space battle doing a mission for the armorer, and I can't actually find anything. Oh, go away. Right. Let's get rid of him first. We'll just follow the pointer. We got a tritium hypercluster. Wow. Turn to the armor, yeah, but we're in the middle of a space battle, please. Is that it? So one overlaid the other. I think we're out of that now. And what do we get here? We got that can go to the freighter. Now, as far I think there's a space battle going on, but I'm not exactly sure because I'm getting a combat alert, but I can't see. I don't think we're going to bother because the video's gone on. I mean, well, that reminds me, I've actually got. Okay, thank you. Right, where is the base? We've got a little bit too much going on here. Yep. Right, this is actually my freighter. Right, we're going to head for the base. Oh, large ship proximity. And I've got hostiles coming in. I could die up here if I'm not careful. Come. Yeah, go away, go away. And down we land. Starship combat alert. Right, quick look. Send the gold to the freighter. I think in the next part I will go and check my freighter mission because I'm pretty sure that I've got one. I don't need the star bulb. So it's worthless at the moment. Right, let's go talk to the armorer. Enforcer, whatever it is. It is done, interloper. Have you purged those wild beings from our air? Confirm. Gar, well thought, interloper. To be young, to kill again. Gar, how I envy you. Interloper, there is both good and bad news. Some of the pirates appear to have fled your wrath. They are merely delays in their righteous extermination. Hunt them down, interrogate them for potential weapons technology, and then consign them to the great abyss. Enforcer Lawson is clearly possessed by the thrill of the hunt, but this energy cannot disguise the fact they appear to be weakening. Has residing here in my base caused them to become ill? The armor wishes me to find one of the escaped pirates and take any technology they may possess. Accept. This is your prize, interloper. Weapons, technology, and a pirate to do with as you will, Gra. Make our ancestors proud. Okay, locate. Weapons. Research. Right, we've got a coordinates to a mission for the armorer. Find and interrogate the pirate. Wow. That's over there. That's 22 minutes away. And I don't really want to do that in this part. What I do want to do though is just pick up that ferrite. And just have a quick... Did I get anything from what he offered me? I didn't see anything come up. And I'm not seeing anything new. Maybe let's have a quick look. Did we get any new tech? No. Would certainly like to get a sodium diode and a salt refractor and some wiring looms to install that. I think an extra plus 50% resources mined could be very useful. That would certainly speed up the process of gathering resources. I'll have to check the video to see if maybe something flashed up when what was actually given, because I'm not seeing anything. Just have another check. Got some tritium dioxide. Awesome. Well, that could probably go to the right. We got some selenium, got sodium, got hydrogen. Need some cobalt. One sodium diode. Nope, I'm not seeing anything here. Why is that not stacked? Okay. I'm not sure why that was all stacked separately. Now, one part of the update 2.12, they did say that they have increased the capacity for some items. So it makes me wonder whether that has been increased, and maybe that's what actually gave the problem. So we can now store, looks like we can store more than 15 actually. That could be useful. Anyway, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, I've got absolutely no idea what we're going to do. Maybe we will do the armor emissions and try and get those out of the way. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.